Best of the week. Welcome, Craigslist. We're at it again. Here we are. Get it going.
Best of the week. What's the date?
I have no idea.
End of May. All right. First one. $100 out of Northampton, Massachusetts. An Exotic Effects RC Booster V2.
Yeah, I bet that's great.
Yeah, Exotic Effects makes cool boost pedals. This one's like a, they call it that transparent sort of overdrive with the boost circuit into it, all in one pedal. $100 is a really fair price for that, I think. That's about where I don't think you're going to find one cheaper. Reliable, great sounding pedal, so hard to go wrong there.
All right, out of Clinton, Mass, there is a Lone Wolf Audio Troll Slayer. It's a distortion pedal. It's $200 firm, which is actually a solid price for it. If you look anywhere else, they don't come up very often. And I believe it's one of our buddies. I played a Troll Slayer, and it must be his.
If anybody I know is going to have a pedal called a Troll Slayer,
yeah,
that's it. Next one for me, didn't specify town, but Western Massachusetts, $900. A 2004 American Standard Telecaster.
Oh wow.
Yeah, hard to go wrong. 900.
Oh, great price.
Yeah. So I guess I'm old now, but I remember when American Standard, Fenders used were like $600, $700. So to see one under $1,000 is a great price.
For sure.
And an American Standard Telecaster, hard to go wrong with that. I assume this one's great.
All right, out of Groton, Massachusetts, there's a Martin D Custom for $1,000. An American-made Martin with a case for $1,000. Great price. I think he had some work done to it, or the work done that he needed to have. He had set up. I don't know. Groton is beautiful. Beautiful town.
There you go. Everybody should add a Martin to their collection. They're wonderful. Next one for me then. I was real excited to see this one. $800 out of New Paltz, New York. A Fender Deluxe Reverb 2.
Yeah.
So I've talked about these before. I think these are great amps. That Rivera era of Fender in the early 80s, where they kind of redesigned the Fender amp line. Deluxe Reverb 2 is essentially Deluxe Reverb. The second channel on Deluxe Reverb, basically in one amp, with a boost circuit added, with a master volume. Fender hand-wired production amps.
That's right.
So that's a cool little fact about those. So, speaking of amps,
Fender amps. This one's a little off-ball, but there is a Fender vaporizer. I don't know where it was out of. I cut off the location of where it is. I think it was like $400. The Fender vaporizer is a 12-watt 210 speaker with like a volume and a tone, and I think it has a reverb. I'm not entirely sure. You don't see them that often. You see Excelsiors more than you see vaporizers, but cheap little things. Get new speakers in them, new tubes. You're good. This one actually has new speakers, so you're halfway there.
Last one for me, again, Northampton, Massachusetts, $900 again, a 2002 Fender Highway 1 Stratocaster.
Yeah.
So this was the very first generation of Highway 1 Strats. They had a super thin finish that if you looked at it the wrong way, it came off.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing. It's just it is what it is. These ones had the smaller headstock. They pretty quickly into the Highway 1 series went to some different dimensions, different neck and nut width. And for $900, again, that's a fair price for one of these. So
I had one of those, a blue one. All right, last one for me. This is a little bit of a weird one. There is a goddamn huge drum kit out of Winchendon, Massachusetts. 5 toms, 2 bass drums, all the cymbals you could want. $600, man. That's like 2 drum kits in one.
Look at that.
And Mapex is good, right? Whatever.
I'm not a drummer.
I'm not a drummer.
I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, you've seen people play Mapex drum kits.
You do see people play Mapex drum kits. It does. I think there's 2 ends where drum kits are cool. One is like the minimalist drum kit.
Yeah,
I think we can make that work. That's awesome. And the other one is the one where like it goes all the way around you and you have to get up on a crane and drop down.
This one's halfway there, man. You know Winchendon, Massachusetts?
Not really.
Oh man, I know all these towns. Great place.
Cool.
Off to worst of the week.
Worst of the week.
Did I send you this one?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, it's stupid. I can't even believe I'm going to do all the segment production just to do it. This is an ad for $5 for a pair of Nickelback drumsticks out of Framingham. Brand new drumsticks for $5. It's actually a good deal. Hardly a worst of the week.
I mean, are you really going to spend gas money to go buy $5 drumsticks?
Yeah, you go to the guitar store, wouldn't you? I mean, if I live near Framingham, I'd rather go buy these $5 Nickelback sticks than go to the Guitar Center in Natick. Huh.
Fair.
Yeah. All right. What's next?
All right. Take a trip down to the pedal corner.
Yeah, let's go down to the pedal corner.
All right. So, pedal corner. One of the previous episodes talked about a Mythos kind of limited edition dealer exclusive pedal. We got another one here. This is a Mythos AU79, so it's a version of the Golden Fleece made for Mass Street Music in Lawrence, Kansas. So first off, the pedal. Advertised as, like the original Golden Fleeces that were produced by Mythos, so a little bit less bass and less gain in the current version. I think in a one-knob fuzz pedal, that's a good thing, as you can crank the thing a little bit more. And as you do crank it, you don't have as much bass there, kind of making it woofy, muddy, and it's a little bit more focused sound in that way. And then the other thing worth commenting is that that doesn't mean that it's better or worse than the current Golden Fleece. I played the regular production Golden Fleece, and that's great as well. While we're at it, also wanted to say Mass Street Music. I've dealt with them a couple of times buying pedals, and those are some of just all of my interactions with that shop have been abundantly positive. And if you're ever in Lawrence, Kansas, check out Mass Street Music, because they seem like the nicest guys in the world. So that's a cool thing there.
Yeah, if you're a Get Up Kids fan, you would know that they were from Lawrence, Kansas.
And the normal Golden Fleece, those are readily available. You can get those all day long.
Yeah.
This particular version, harder to find, but not impossible. So
yeah. When I got my Golden Fleece, it was had to be made to order. That was cool, I thought.
That is cool.
Only took a couple weeks either. It was great. Shout out to Mythos. We're gonna get you on the show, I think.
I've got a few Mythos pedals, and they make great stuff.
You have like 6 or 7? How many do you have?
No, Mythos, I've got 3.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You put any thought into buying the delay pedal?
No.
Oh god, I really have. A tap tempo on an analog delay like that. It's so cool.
Yeah.
We've got another store review.
Yeah.
Right?
Where'd you go?
Music Go Around in Natick, Massachusetts. And just to say, I really like this place. I always have.
I mean, overall, how was the selection at Music Go Around?
Not bad. The up top stuff was killer as always.
Did they have a good Fender Acoustasonic selection?
They had one. They had a Teleacoustic. They did. And this one actually looks pretty dope, man.
Nice.
That wood grain, yeah. Cool.
Did they have the strings you were looking for?
Yeah, totally. They're pretty good about that.
If you were to take Music Go Around and recommend, if you're looking for one thing that Music Go Around is gonna have, what would you recommend there? Like, what's their thing?
That's a good question. Probably parts casters.
And overall, what was the coolest thing you saw at Music Go Around?
Oh, the Acoustasonic Telecaster, man. Store review in 5 questions.
Store review in 5 questions.
All right. Healy interview still coming. Still coming. So hold on to your shorts. Right. You got anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. Thank you, Craigslist.
Thank you, Craigslist.
All right.